ready, my king.
Tell me, the Nekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. And now... let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Well, that was quite an intro. I don't know if we actually get to fight in that. Oh, here we go. So they changed the fighting system from Origins already. That'll probably take some getting used to.
Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, King, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes! Sparta's sons...
So you can't kick him off the edge. That stinks.
That can be arranged! Not so tough without your army to protect you! Then why are you bleeding so much? No match for a Spartan!
And our first achieve, this is Sparta, 10 gamer score, complete the battle of 300.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
I had to record that.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Shout out to Evil Rick, what's up in chat? You just missed a battle of 300.
So, worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
So let's see what the options are. Obviously not doing it on easy, standard. Just gonna play on normal. I don't think there's any difficulty achievements. But we can check real quick. 50 achievements, that'll be a pain in the ass. Just take a quick look down the list. I'm not gonna read every single one, it would take half the stream. Just trying to see if I see anything. Of course, half of them are secret. Wow. Alrighties.
The time. Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Shout out to J Smoke, what's up? And I played Syndicate on live stream. I also have a tour up of the entire map. Feel free to check it out. So they want us to do an exploration mode.
You don't need to worry
We'll do it.
I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
So here we go. We have to pick our hero. It can be Alexios or Cassandra. Do we have any preference in chat? I can pick one of these 2 characters. Waiting to see if I got any feedback. Once I pick, I'm stuck with the character for the entire playthrough. To be or not to be? That is the question. We'll go. We'll go ahead and play as Cassandra because in the previous games, all of them, it was always a male, so we'll change it up today.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ooh. Welcome to ancient Greece. I'm not really sure what years the game's based on. I guess we'll find out soon. 420 BCE or something. I missed that second there. Oh, look, it's our awesome house. $357 according to JSMO.
Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Ugh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
And apparently in this game I can do this. I'll play along.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
Oops.
So,
Let's skip.
I don't know.
See the indicator on the bottom left? I thought that was where we were selecting.
Well,
So that was my fault.
I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Send them out of
Once
here.
over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird.
And thanks,
I'll
J
see
Smoke. He said
Marcos
it's 4:31.
as soon as I'm dressed.
The quest, The Blind King, has been added to your game. That was something I got for bonus content for my collector's edition. So we can check that out later. This overall game feels different than the previous one. I'm just trying to get used to it.
Let's get this on.
So this is completely different. It seems like it won't be too hard to understand. Here are quests. We have... So it begins Odyssey Quest. Let's check abilities. It's the usual leveling up screen. Let's see. And let's look at the map. I don't know if it's gonna show us the whole map or not. We will find out. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Well, that's one big map. It's a lot of islands as well. So I played this in exploration mode, and unlike the traditional gameplay. So we will see how this goes. Just getting acquainted with the buttons. So there is, I think that's Mount Anos with the statue. Should be up this road somewhere then.
Get her!
My enemies will slice you right open.
That's what I get for sparing you? No manners.
Get back here!
Guess this is the
This looks like a vineyard right here.
straight ahead.
And we found Marco's vineyard. Same thing as the previous game. Let's just lock on.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Check one thing. Does it have indicators of treasure? Doesn't seem so. Can I ride this? Well, that's what he gets. It will let me get on. I'll have to go let Marcos know that he's having donkey meat for dinner, courtesy of me.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes.
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Dhuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
And we'll find out what boats are like J-Smoke probably at some point in the story here. I got to pick my horse.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
I'll take the one in the middle.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
Shout out to McMaster Plays.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because...
I'm sure, Marcos.
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Quest completed, so it begins.
Come on. Let's go.
So, let me take a second. I'm gonna complete the intro video at this point. Would appreciate if you like and sub.